The family medicine OB providers at Prairie Ridge Health in Columbus and Beaver Dam consider it a privilege to be a part of your pregnancy and delivery. Physicians, nurses, and staff are focused on you and your baby, taking the time to really listen to your concerns with care and compassion while providing the highest quality of obstetrical and gynecological care specific to you. Prairie Ridge Health accepts over 70 major insurances, including Dean. Learn more at prairieridge.health. Prairie Ridge Health in Columbus and Beaver Dam, inspired by you.
Hey, it's Stacy with Slumberland, Beaver Dam and Watertown. We've got our final week of our anniversary sale running right now where you can save big, plus earn free travel getaways. We've got Lazy Boys on sale for only $4.98 with this Joshua Lazy Boy available in 2 color options. We've got tons of mattresses on sale. Now, you know the bed in the boxes that you can get anywhere? You can get them with us, and you can try them out first, and they're only $1.99 on up. We've got so many mattresses on sale, and we've got tons of Tempur-Pedic mattresses on special for our final week of our anniversary sale. So shop local and save big with us.
If you're grilling this weekend, be sure to have plenty of Village Harsh buns on hand. Fancy equipment and secret sauces are great, but once you've mastered the basics, it's all about the bun. Your perfectly grilled hamburgers and hot dogs deserve the best, and with several varieties to choose from, including unsliced old-fashioned, classic white, wheat, Pennsylvania Dutch potato, and flavorful gourmet onion, the bakers at Village Harsh have the buns your family will love. Village Harsh buns, baking our best for you.
Pine Hills Trucking is hiring, and they want you to become a part of their family. Bob, the owner of Pine Hills Trucking, is taking a different approach. He wants to know what you would like to get paid. If you've been looking for a career where you're appreciated and treated well, where your equipment is top of the line and well cared for, and you're a good worker, this is your chance to build your future. Call Bob today at 920-887-8337 and have a conversation with him. Tell him what you need in your career. That's 920-887-8337.
Today's best music. Back to the music.
Variety and hits.
95X.
It turns out I'm 100%. And I saw him, that's the goddess. You could have had a bad, not committal. Hit me with your career, just a little. You supposed to hold me down, but you're holding me back. And that's the sound. I mean, that's calling you back. Why I'm in great till I gotta be great. Hey, I'm glad you're back with you. I mean, who would wanna hide this? I will never, ever, 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 ever be your side chick. I put the stick in single, and everybody ring on my finger, so you can tell your friend, shoot your shot when you see him. It's okay, he already in my deal. Why I'm in great till they gotta be great? Don't text me and tell it straight to my face. Best friends set me down in the salon chair. Share press, get you out of my hair. Fresh photos with the bomb lighting. New man on the Minnesota Vikings. True friends needed something more exciting. I'ma hit you back in a minute. I'll play that, I've been it. We don't fuck with lies, we don't do goodbyes. We just keep it pushing like aye, aye, aye. Goodbyes. We just keep it pushing like aye, aye, aye. Why I'm in great till I gotta be great? Don't text me and tell it straight to my face. Best friend set me down in the salon chair. Shampoo press, get you out of my hair. Fresh photos with the bomb lighting. New man on the Minnesota Vikings. True friends There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching the fever pitch is bringing me out the dark. Finally, I can see crystal clear. Go ahead and sell me out, I'll lay on the straight. See how every piece of you does underestimate the things that I do. There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch is bringing me out the dark. Scars of your love remind me of us. They keep me thinking that we almost had it all. The scars of your love, they leave me breathless. I can't help feeling we could have had it
Crickets are singing and lightning bugs are floating on the breeze. Baby, get ready. Across the field where the creek turns back by the old stumble road, I'm gonna take you to a special place that nobody knows. Baby, get ready. Ooh, you and me both fishing in the dark. I'm on her back, say counting the stars where the cool grass grows. Down by the river in the full moonlight, we'll be falling in love in the middle of the night, just moving slow.
this season, two of your hometown favorites, the Milwaukee Brewers and Palermo's, have teamed up to strike out hunger. Every time the Brewers score first, Palermo's Frozen Pizza donates 1,000 pizzas to Hunger Task Force. Scream Sicilian, Primo Thin, and Classic King Cheese. These pizzas go directly to local families in need. Thank you to Palermo's, your neighborhood pizzeria and family-owned since 1964. The official frozen pizza of the Milwaukee Brewers.
From the Metalcraft Studios, this is AM 1430 WBEV Beaver Dam, streaming online at dailydodge.com.
Wisconsin milk production is up above average. I'm Stephanie Hoff for the Midwest Farm Report with your market update. Wisconsin milk production is up nearly 5%, more than 2 percentage points above the 24 major states average. Western states, such as California, saw a dip in milk production due to heat. Overall, milk production in the U.S. was up roughly 2% from last year. Dairy economist from UW-Madison, Mark Stevenson, shares his reaction.
Well, I'm going to say right now that these are kind of neutral numbers. I frankly expected that they would be a little tighter than this, with still a little less production growth. It's up about 2.1% for the whole U.S. But the only reason we're able to tolerate that kind of growth in milk production is that we've had strong domestic demand, both, at retail and with restaurants opening back up.
Again, that was Mark Stevenson, dairy economist at UW-Madison. In addition to having more milk than last year, Wisconsin also has more cows. The average number of milk cows during July was almost 1.3 million head. That's 3,000 more than June and 21,000 more than last year.
Johnson Tractor from Remington Lawn.
You're invited to Johnson Tractor's in-person combine clinics, featuring Case IH genuine parts in Buda August 25th and Janesville August 26th. You'll rotate through combine inspections, heads, and precision. If you're unable to make it, a Case IH genuine parts virtual clinic will be available online. Call the RSVP and find out more at johnsontractor.com.
Johnson Tractor from Remington Lawn.
BadgerBean.com puts the Wisconsin soybean farmer first, and it's your place to go for the latest soybean news and research from leading industry experts. Simple, easy-to-access resources for the betterment and advancement of a sustainable soybean industry right here in Wisconsin. BadgerBean.com, an invaluable tool constantly updated for Wisconsin soybean farmers. For info on the latest updates, find us on Facebook and visit BadgerBean.com today.
ProFarmer just released its national production estimates for the final day of the tour. Corn at 177 bushels per acre and soybeans 51.2 bushels per acre. Both of these estimates are higher than USDA's. On the close Friday in Chicago, December corn is sitting at $5.37, down 13 3/4. November soybeans are down 29 1/4 at $12.90 3/4. Wheat is down 13 1/4 at $7.14 1/4. Barrel cheese is down 2 3/4 at $1.47 3/4. The 40-pound block cheese is down 3 3/4 at $1.69 1/4. Double A butter is down 2 cents at $1.66 1/4. Currently, September milk is unchanged at $17.11 a hundredweight. October milk is up a penny at $17.09. I'm Stephanie Haw.
WBEV Beaver Dam, 5 p.m., day 3 of the Dodge County Fair. Good afternoon, everybody. Another beautiful day, 83 degrees, 5 p.m. That means it's time for the barn show and the Cream Puff Happy Hour.
Why'd you go away and leave me in Big Mama? Went away and left me alone and so blue. Please come on back, oh Shem, come on back and live with me in Big Mama. Et au monde soleil c'est grand maman. Tous les soirs, tous les jours, moi je connais mon ipasa. Hey ha ha, hey now me on. Hey, nós não fazem groma. Oh, shake, come on back and live with me, Big Mama. Hey, lonesome laisse roba-me. Tous les soirs, tous les jours, moi je t'en ai mon y passe. Hey, ah, ah, hey, non, ya. Hey, moi je t'en fasse roba-me. Big Mama, you went away and left me alone and so blue. Please come on back, oh shit, come on back and live with me, Big Mama.
There we go with Big Mamu, Jimmy Sturr and his polka band trying to rip the roof off the dance hall. Again, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Day 3 fair activities here at Radio Park. We're going to get going with the cream puff eating contest right out of the chute. We're not going to mess around. We've got our judges in place, and they're all set to go. We have Judge Christine Snow and Judge Brian Fitzinger as our two judges this afternoon. Craig Warmbold will be your MC. He'll be the announcer, and he'll help me along the way. So, welcome to the Barn Show. We'll play music off and on, and we'll have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think 5 beats of cream puff eating contest, and I believe we're just about all set to go. Here now, ladies and gentlemen, Craig Warmbold.
Well, thank you very much, Bill. It is an absolute pleasure to be here with you, Uncle Bill. Such a legendary event with a legendary host as yourself and a couple of legendary judges here, as you introduced Brian Fitzinger, Judge Brian Fitzinger and Judge Christine Snow, who were we're doing something different this year. We're giving the judges their own microphone. So that should be fun and exciting. Judge, here before we get things started, what are you anticipating from today's day of competition?
This is going to be something to behold this year. Now, I'm not sure. We talked about it beforehand. I think we're going to require them to wear.
Yes, that is something that, well, we're going to take a vote on that first, I think. That may be a little tricky, though.
It may be a little tough to get the cream puff through the mask, but I think some of these guys can do it.
Well, we have a little bit of time, so if it's a 5, 6, 7, 8 minute round, I guess that's what gone are the days of the 30-second cream puff being gone. It's just not going to happen again.
Those days are gone. Those days are definitely gone. Interesting. I want to say something though, Craig. Right out of the box, is legendary? Is that just another polite term for old?
It's interchangeable with the honorable. The honor, Your Honor, if you will. Speaking of the honorables, we've got a brand new judge this year, Judge Christine Snow. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yes, I am. I'm going to learn from the best here, and just like in real life, I get to learn from him in cream puff eating. All of the extravaganza that we're going to see today.
So clearly he did not really divulge what would be going on tonight. Otherwise, I imagine you wouldn't have agreed to this.
We did not have a meeting ahead of time. But I have learned that there are some issues that I have to watch out to spot, make sure people aren't cheating.
Yes, particularly with this first group of people that we're bringing up here. We're looking for keep it fair, judges. I just want to...
We always do.
Of course you do. We want to thank you for joining us on today's big celebrity cream puff eating contest here at the Dodge County Fair. Now, without further ado, we will bring our first contestants out. Bill, can you tell us who the first round is?
All right, first round, ladies and gentlemen, will consist of Wisconsin Congressman Scott Fitzgerald, also 39th State Assembly Republican Mark Bourne, and State Senate District 13 former WTMJ newsman John Jagler. Gentlemen,
thank you so much
that
for
would be
joining us
appreciated
here today. And as they get their traditional stickers, it's very difficult sometimes from behind to figure out who is the one consuming the cream puff. So we've affixed the names to each of these gentlemen today. We're going to start here going stage right to left with our newest state senator here in the state of Wisconsin, John Jaegler. John, it's great to have you here. What's your plan of attack for today's competition?
Do what I've never done before, which is win.
Yeah, all right. Loser, John. Not a one trophy. Has to display. Actually have golden medallions in this trophy. So we go now to State Representative Mark Bourne of Beaver Dam. Mark, now if I'm not mistaken, you've won nearly every one of these competitions.
I've won one, which is more than
Right. So I appear to have some intermittent microphone issue. Here any second. So what we're how about now? I was accused of intentionally shutting microphones off on the elected officials here. I guarantee you that is not the case. We have now got our most recent congressman that has been elected representing the state of Wisconsin from beautiful Juneau, Wisconsin, or somewhere thereabouts outside. Scott Fitzgerald. Scott, what is your plan going into this exciting event here at the Dodge County Fair?
Pretty much the same thing I always do, which is take the top off, eat all the cream, and then go after the rest of it.
Okay. And how does that differ from your approach to politics?
I'm usually far to the right, and I eat that first. So.
Okay, fair enough. All right. Well, without any further ado, let's get underway here. Bill, why don't you count us in?
All right. Thank you very much, Craig. And I can tell you, folks, I was not consulted at all about this cream puff eating contest. They're calling this first heat the Bill McCullum Award for Outstanding Cream Puff Eating. I had absolutely no idea about that. I was not consulted, but I'm mighty proud to be a part of it. Scott Fitzgerald, Mark Bourne, John Jaegler, they're ready, set, gentlemen, go!
Oh, and they're going right into it, Bill.
Yes, they are. They're diving right in. John Jaegler really after it.
I haven't seen cream puff eating like this since 2019, I don't think, Bill.
I think you're absolutely right. Mark Bourne off his chair, going at it.
And of course, Judge, that's perfectly legal to be able to sit up in your chair.
Absolutely legal.
Yeah, it is not legal, though, to sit face down in your chair. That is not a thing that could be done. So this is your first round. What are you seeing here? Does everybody appear to be on the up and up, Judge Snow?
It is messy, but it looks like they're playing fair. I don't see anybody hitting anybody else with there. I don't see anybody's hands on the cream puff with the dare.
So unlike politics, things seem to be fair today, Bill. That's a good thing.
And I've noticed that all three of them are off their chairs now.
They really are. Boy,
Jaegler's in a trance. I mean, that guy is after it.
He might be the one to walk away with a golden medallion today.
Oh, I think shortly. Oh!
I have a feeling he's going to get way down. I don't think the judge is going to allow this one. No, he's got more cream on that plate.
Mark Bourne
going back in for more. Oh, but Fitz on the end. He's just nursing this thing.
Mark is back up and sent back down again.
Down, says Judge Fitzinger.
Okay, wait.
Oh, but as Jaegler stands up, Scott Fitzgerald, this may be the worst showing we've seen in all the years. You've still got half that cream puff there.
Absolutely embarrassing.
Yeah. Terrible. Washington took something out of you, I think, sir. Well, now we've got our winner here crowned as State Representative Mark Bourne of Beaver Dam. What was the strategy that you employed this year? What is it that made you successful?
Well, obviously, slow competitors helps. And I did the same strategy I always do, make a mess. And I just felt I didn't want Jaegler to have a win.
Well, you got some behind your ears there, sir. Senator, our new senator, State Senator John Jaegler here. You were right there at the end.
Was that at work? Is that enough?
No. Judge, he's asking about second place.
No. Well, you know what? All I do is win in November, so.
Okay, here we go. The gauntlet is thrown for the next election. We want to thank these gentlemen very much for joining us here in this opening round of the Dodge County Fair Cream Puff Eating Competition. Senator John Jagger, Representative Mark Bourne, and Congressman Scott Fitzgerald. Boy, Bill, what a way to open this thing up.
Oh, yeah, those guys came out of the chute like a rocket, and they were after it. Congratulations to Mark Bourne, State Assembly Republican.
And,
hey, you got some great buys this week, folks, down at Rechex Food Pride, 609 North Spring in Beaver Dam. At Rechex, you'll find Grandpa's Select Beef T-Bone Steak, $7.99 a pound. You're going to find extra large red seedless grapes, $1.49 a pound, and red ripe old seedless watermelon, $3.99 each. Our family sale goes on all this week too at Rechex Food Pride. That means that you can buy our family sliced bacon, 16-ounce package, for just $3.99. Great buys at Rechex Food Pride, 609 North Spring, Beaver Dam. It is where Jody and the Doughboys do their shopping. Already 13 minutes after 5 o'clock, well, we set the table for round number 2. Let's go back to music. Let's do one here by Gary Kuchenbecker's Old Lager Orchestra, and Just Another Polka.
This is just another polka, just another polka. But oh, what a guy in my arms. Am I in heaven since we met? Is this the Philharmonic playing Romeo and Juliet? No! Just another polka like any other polka, but somehow that music has charms. This is just another polka, but holy smoker, oh, what a guy in my arms. Just another polka, play the six-pack Dutchman's polka. Just another polka, play Frankie Yankovic's polka. Just another polka, play Romy Gauze's polka. Just another polka, play Johnny Pecan's polka. Just another polka, play Whoopi John's polka. Just another polka, let's sing Lawrence Duco's polka. Just another polka like any other polka, but somehow that music has charms. This is just another polka, but holy smoker, oh, what a guy, am I playing again? Oh, what a guy in my arms.
Oh, yeah, Gary Kuchenbecker's Old Lager Orchestra with Just Another Polka, the cream puff eating contest in full swing here at the Dodge County Fair. 16 minutes past 5 o'clock. And the annual cream puff eating contest, our premier sponsor, United Electric, also brought to you by Kaiser Chrysler Center of Watertown, Suffolk Machine Company, Guaranteed Title Services Incorporated, WDS Construction. We're broadcasting live from the WBEV Radio Park stage, sponsored by Metalcraft of Mayville and United Electric. Special thanks to Dodge County 4-H for donating the cream puffs. All winners will receive a beautiful trophy from a custom trophy in Beaver Dam. And by the way, folks, I forgot to read the rules at the start of the show tonight. All decisions made by the judge are final. Fastest person to eat one cream puff completely without hands is the winner. There should be no evidence, no visible evidence showing other than on the face or behind the ear, or the contestant is disqualified. Everyone stops eating when the contestant stands up. Timer records the fastest time for that eat. The fastest time from that eat is the winner. So we've completed one heat, and I believe we're all set for number 2. And we're going to bring on Craig Warmbold once again already. The crowd is cheering. And Craig, we're just about set to go with round number 2.
Yeah, Bill, we got a great group of people here, all 4-H leaders that have done so much for the youth in our communities. We want to welcome Penny Seaver, Mary Pat Bosher, and Holly Schwartz. Now, of course, Bill, as you know, year after year, when we have the 4-H'ers compete in these celebrity cream puff eating contests, the 4-H'ers have to do, and I know our distinguished judge, Brian Fitzinger, who has memorized the book of cream puff competition rules, does have the directions as far as what these individuals are supposed to be doing during this round. So, Judge Fitzinger, will you please explain what these 4-H'ers have to do?
Oh, Craig, you know, we've gone very... found a little-known part of the rule book that requires, if in fact you're in the 4-H, if in fact you're in the 4-H heat, when you get done, not only do you have to have a clean mouth, but you need to do something farm-related, like, for example, cluck like a chicken or cluck like a duck. Moo like a cow, anywhere. You go anywhere with this. Hiss like a snake.
I don't know, there's not that many snakes here at the Dodge County Fair. The politicians were in the previous round. They're politicians, for crying out loud. Come on.
Just so you know, it's Craig Warmbold who said that.
W-A-R-M, B-O-L-D.
Who said that, not Brian Fitzing.
So then cluck like chicken, moo like a cow, or what anything therein. All right, you guys got it. You got to eat the whole thing, and then when you stand up, cluck like a chicken, moo like a moo, cow, whatever you need to do. How about those rules, Bill?
All right, sounds good to me. This one should be a lot of fun. We have 4 contestants in this heat. It should be a dandy. Round number 2, we have a total of around 5 heats. The shutterbugs are ready to snap pictures. On your mark, get set, go!
Oh, they're going right into this one, Bill.
Oh boy, they're really into it.
There is no question about it. I think some of these guys have been practicing.
It sure looks like it. The one green shirt here, man, going after it. I mean, all the meat is gone.
Jessica's all in here.
Just sucking up the cream now.
Holy!
We eat here. Eat. Oh, look at that.
And I know our record keepers are hot on the stopwatch here.
This guy looks like he hasn't eaten in about 3 days.
It's just a matter of time before somebody clucks like a chicken or moos like a cow here. The celebrity cream puff eating contest. Nobody's keeping time, I'm told.
Well, the crowd is hooting and hollering. They're cheering them on.
Oh, Jessica's up at the same time. Holly is up. Holly has not clucked like a chicken, though, Judge. Oh, she said moo. I say that
moved. Greg, she moved.
I believe she's moved into first place as well. We're at the celebrity cream puff eating contest at the Dutch County Fairgrounds. How about that, Bill? Uh-oh, we've got a food fight going on. Stay away from Uncle Bill and the judges.
Somebody has left the stage.
Wow.
Dear Christ.
I don't know if I've ever seen anything like that before, Bill. In all of our years of cream puff eating contests, there's been very little cream puff that's been thrown onto other people.
Well, one good thing, they're all smiling, so I'm thinking that it's, just having a lot of fun.
Judge, does this result in a disqualification?
Not
The judges are feeling generous, it looks like.
But we may change this next year. This may be the WWE version of 4-H.
The WWC, or WWH, if you will. Wow, a great group of people here. You came so close there, Jessica. What happened at the end?
I choked.
Yeah, that'll happen. That will happen. Holly, what was it that you think put you over the edge in today's cream puffing contest?
I think I'm the most experienced, third time's a charm.
Number 3. Is this your first win?
Yes.
Okay, well, congratulations. The golden medallion is yours. Let's talk to Penny and the rest of the gang and Mary Pat Boschert here. And what happened, you guys? You still have, you've got an entire cream puff here, Mary Pat. Are you going to try to sell that here after the competition?
Maybe.
All right. And Penny, this is your first or second competition?
Very first, coerced.
Coerced. So how much were you paid to be in this?
Obviously not enough.
Yes, that's true. 4-H is a very stressful thing, as I understand it.
It's you got to be at the top of your game, and everybody tries their hardest. So, coming out to show the youth that everybody in 4-H can work hard and have fun.
All right. Well, thank all you 4-Hers there. And don't forget to join the Wisconsin 4-H movement, hashtag WI4H movement on Twitter. Bill, what a competition.
Oh, that was a dandy. Boy, I'm telling you, I was watching Jessica Reinerson, and I swear that Jessica hadn't eaten since about 3 o'clock yesterday afternoon. She was really diving into it and just came up short. Congratulations to Holly Schwartz. So that takes care of round number 2. Hey, we've got the Excellence in Pastry Consumption Radiothon Trophy coming up here in just a couple of minutes. Time to stop by the Metalcraft of Mayville Cooling Station inside Radio Park. Receive an ice-cold water, a cooling scarf, or cold pack courtesy of Metalcraft. Look for United Electric Prize Patrol on the Baldwin Implement Gator. Stop at Bayside Stand across from and Kitty Corner at Radio Park every day of the fair for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and your favorite beverages. Pick up an air care fan at Radio Park to help beat the heat. Very comfortable out here this afternoon so far. Don't forget live entertainment coming up tonight, folks. Right here will be Jordan Davis on the grandstand stage. Well, we're going to get another round of folks up here in just a minute. Right now, we're going to do a little music, though. Hey, let's bring on Dimple Donnie, the International Polka Hall of Famer from over there by Burnett. And let's do the Johnsonville Waltz. Frankie and the band and the Johnsonville Waltz. We're rapidly approaching the 5:30 mark here on WBEV Beaver Dam. Hey, you guys, been visiting the Dutch County Fair. Make sure you stop at White Farm Sales booth. They've got some dandy fair specials. They were over here, Kevin was, giving us some of those canned koozies to keep your beer or soda pop nice and cold. Fair specials include $20 off a ton of calf feet, bag or bulk. You're going to find bird seed and bird feeder special pricing here at the fair. Take a look at the valve heaters that are on display. White Farm Sales will have plenty of shavings. They've got plenty of shaving for the exhibitors. Now, Kevin stays right here at the fair, sleeps in his camper, and there were exhibitors giving him a call at 3:30 this morning. He needed shavings, and he was there for them. You're going to find poultry and dog food specials. Other deals include $500 off 12 bags of seed corn or $500 off a box of beans. Everything right there at White Farm Sales here at the Dodge County Fair, and also White Farm Sales just outside Juneau on County Route W. All right, Craig Warmbold, looks like we are all set for, well, not quite set for round number 3, so we'll take care of a little business here, and then we'll get back. Stan Jones, the Jones Auction and Realty Service out of Watertown says, lend me your ear, folks. You're going to like what you hear. Are you planning to sell your home, your farm, maybe a few acres, maybe hunting or vacant land, a commercial or industrial building? You like the idea of selling as is and paying 0% commission? Well, Stan Jones can make that happen. Find out more by going to jonesauctionservice.com. That's jonesauctionservice.com. Here on the Barn Show, and I remind you that at Knowles Produce and Trading in beautiful downtown Knowles, they have all your farm implements, your Case IH dealer. If it's for the farm, you'll find it at Knowles Produce and Trading right there in beautiful downtown Knowles. They've got Skag mowers. They've got all kinds of service on all kinds of lawn mowing equipment, and they happen to be your ag bag dealer. You guys need ag bags, they've got them right there. Knowles Produce and Trading in beautiful downtown Knowles. Check out the guys over at Knowles Produce, bunch of good guys over there, and they will take really good care of you. Get ready for heat number 3 here at the Dodge County Fair. Bayside, Saturday Night Mike is running breakfast, lunch, dinner under the main grandstand, 7 in the morning till 10 o'clock at night, every day of the fair. They've got juicy burgers, barbecue pulled pork. I had 2 of those barbecue pulled pork sandwiches, and they are delicious. Macaroni and cheese, you'll find that too. Also, nacho. Help support your local business and the Dodge County Fair Association by stopping by Bayside Concession under the grandstand here at Dodge County Fair. All right, Craig, I think we're getting lined up for round number 3.
That's right, Bill. And coming up here, still on the Celebrity Cream Puff Eating docket, we've got the 2021 Fairest of the Fair, who will be competing alongside the 1990 Dodge County Fairest of the Fair. And wait, there's more. Also, the 1990 Dodge County Fire Queen will be part of that same round as well. I believe we've got another Fairest of the Fair in there as well from about 10 or 11 years ago. So, and there she is, Danielle. Can't wait. Coming up. Also, the Sheriff and the DA are going to be going at it here in just a little bit. We got our Beaver Dam Chamber of Commerce Businessman of the Year, Jeff Nowicki with Hometown Glass. The new Beaver Dam Fire Chief waiting in the wings as well, Michael Wesley. But in this segment, it's a very special segment for those of us here at WBEV and 95X because every year we try to raise money for a lot of the organizations that work with kids in the area. And this year we're going to be having this event on the 3rd Thursday in September instead of the 3rd Thursday in June. It is the Good Karma Brands John Moser Children's Radiothon. And our guests in this next segment are representing some of the fine organizations that will be either receiving money or, in the case of one of these individuals, has helped raise money for every year for the last dozen or so years. So we want to welcome up on the stage our Radiothon recipients. We've got Tom Heffron from, or do we not? Oh, there he is, Tom Heffron. Now, you might know Tom Heffron is the guy who brings Santa Claus to Beaver Dam every year over the Heffron White House. He's also with the Beaver Dam Area Community Endowment. Also joining us in this segment, Joanne Lehman. She is with Green Valley Enterprises, a wonderful nonprofit organization that works with kids, that works with adults, that works with so many people. Tom, good to see you. Susan Wallenton is with ARC Dodge County, another one of the fine additions to the Children's Radiothon each year, and we do love to see Sue come in and compete every year. Sue, it's wonderful to see you. And then finally, representing the Angel Walk, which every year raises money for the Children's Radiothon. He was the former chief deputy of the Dodge County Sheriff's Office for many years and served in many capacities there, Scott Smith. Put your hands together for these wonderful participants in this Radiothon round. Quite a good group of people we got here there, Bill.
Oh, yes indeed. This ought to be a good one. This is the Excellent in Pastry Consumption Radiothon Trophy. Party of 4 at the table. Tom Heffron, Scott Smith, Joanne Lemon, and Susan Wallentin. They're getting ready to roll, and maybe you should interview them a little bit there, Craig.
Well, thank you, Bill. This first gentleman is no stranger to the radio station. Scott, you've never participated in one of these events before. What's going through your mind right now?
Well, free cream puffs going through my mind right now. Yeah.
That is true. None of the participants here are charged for the cream puffs. We should all let you know that. Scott, for joining us on today's program. Sue is with ARC Dodge County. And Sue, what... There we go. Sue, what are your thoughts on this this wonderful Friday evening at the fair?
Well, this is my first time out doing this too, so hopefully I'm going to monitor Joanne to see how we're supposed to do this.
Just cheat off Joanne. That's a good idea. Joanne, this is like your 4th or 5th one, if I'm not mistaken. Not cream puff today. I mean competition over the years.
Yes, it is, and hopefully it's my second trophy.
Ooh, it's not a trophy this year. It's a golden medallion. So hopefully we'll to put that along with it. And that brings us to Tom Heffron, the man who knows Santa Claus himself. Tom, what are you expecting today?
Just to finish, and I just came for the doctor's appointment, so I'm clear.
Excellent news. Wonderful to hear. Tom Heffron, give our best to Santa, if you would. Thank you very much. All right, Bill.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, heat number 3, the Excellent in Pastry Consumption Radiothon Trophy. Tom Heffron, Scott Smith, Joanne Lehman, Susan Wallentin. Ladies and gentlemen, on your mark, get set, go.
Well, I'll tell you what, Bill, we got Scott Smith. He's got all his hair in the cream puff. It doesn't look good.
Wow, he's really attacking it though there, Judge.
Yeah, and we got Miss Lehman down here looking for her second.
Wow, Susan Wallentin is farther than anybody, it looks like, at this point. How's Tom doing down there? Tom's just nibbling. It really is sad that Santa Claus is getting word at the North Pole that he may not be back to Beaver Dam this year if Tom's going to have that kind of
We
approach.
probably should have told him he was supposed to eat the cream puff.
Right, yeah. It's not a facial cream, Tom. It's not a moisturizer. Oh, wow. I think we're going to see either Scott or Susan. Oh, and out of nowhere, Joanne. Judge, what do you think? Oh, there you go. Take home her first gold medallion, second trophy ever. Green Valley Enterprises, one of the most wonderful organizations. They've been with the Children's Radiothon for many years. Joanne, your thoughts?
Thank you guys. You guys are formidable, amazing competitors, but I'm glad I won.
All right. Very good. So, Tom, what did you do wrong?
I think I had a bigger one.
Yes, his was circumferentially bigger than the rest of them. I got word from Santa he will be back to Beaver Dam. There's nothing to worry about.
Thank you. We'll be there.
Very good. North Pole.
Hey, Craig, I don't know if it's a record, but 53 seconds.
53 seconds for Joanne Lehman. It's a record so far today. The sheriff and the DA, though, may try to beat that. I have a sneaking suspicion. Scott, what happened?
I got to train more. Training. Lack of training. You can't cheat the process. You got to train.
Well, at the 2022 Cream Puff Eating Contest, we'll expect more from you, sir. And thank you for everything you do for the Angel Walk every June that raises money for the Children's Radiothon, and one of those fine organizations that benefits our Dodge County every year. Susan, you've got cream puff in your hair, you've got some on your elbows, there's some on the back of your knees. I'm not really sure where all that stuff came from. How you doing?
I'm fine. I went one except for Joanne. She took the plate.
She took the plate. You heard it right here, folks. The Radiothon, the third Thursday in the month of September. New dates, but the same heart that goes to raising money. This year, 18 organizations are going to be benefiting from the funds raised from people like yourselves, from people like Scott Smith and the Angel Walk. Thank you guys very much for competing today. We do appreciate it. Bill, what a good group of people.
All right. Yes, indeed. Good sports. We do appreciate that. Thank you, folks, very, very much. Looking for a great meal one of these nights, folks? Get over and see Harold and Lori at Club 60, located 4 miles west of Columbus on Highway 60. Club 60 is closed only 2 nights a week. They're closed on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. They've got a great fish fry going tonight as we speak, matter of fact. So if you're looking for a meal and you're around Columbus area, swing into Club 60 tonight for a fine, fine Friday night fish fry. Club 60, closed only on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. They've got 2 dining rooms, a great big one and a smaller one if you'd like a little privacy. So check in with Harold and Lori at Club 60, 4 miles west of Columbus, over there on Highway 60. Well, we're getting ready for another heat. We're going to take a little music break right now. We're going to bring on the Casuals. Let's do the cottage cheese and noodles polka. by the casuals here on the Barn Show from the Dodge County Fair. Make sure you guys stop by the Metal Craft of Mayville Cooling Station inside Radio Park to receive an ice cold water, a cooling scarf, or a cold pack courtesy of Metal Craft. Look for the United Electric Prize Patrol on the Ballwig Implementator. Stop at the Bayside stand across from and Kitty Corner to Radio Park. Stop every day at the fair for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and your favorite beverage. Pick up an air care fan at Radio Park to help beat the heat during this intense heat that we've been having this summer. Nice warm day today, about 81 degrees right now as we continue with our cream puff eating contest here at the fair. And we're going to turn things over now to Greg Warmbold. We get ready for heat number, 4, I guess it is.
Why, yes, Bill, it is, and this is an exciting heat. It's the Ida Cream Puff on the Barn Show, and all I got was this lousy trophy round. We want to welcome some of the fine people from around the area. The Beaver Dam Chamber of Commerce Business of the Year owner, Jeff Nowicki.
Wow, that guy's got an audience out here.
He's the Dodge County Veteran Service Officer. This is his 5th year of competition. Put your hands together for Andy Miller. Thanks for joining us. Go ahead. He is a close friend of the Veteran Service Officer, and he's a recruit specialist out of Madison, James Krecklow. James, where are you? Come on up here. Representing the veterans of the U.S. Army. Our beloved armed service wing. He's a recruiter. Just let him know. You up there in the front, you guys look like perfect candidates for the U.S. Army. There you go. This is shaping up to be an exciting round. And finally, won't you put your hands together for the new fire chief in the city of Beaver Dam, Michael Wesley. I don't know why I decided to have a radio voice just then. What a good-looking group of people we got here, Uncle Bill.
No doubt about that. I'm really surprised that Jeff Nowicki is here because as the owner of Hometown Glass and Improvement, every time I make a sales call on Jeff Nowicki, he is busier than a one-legged man in a rear-end kicking contest. I mean, that guy, I can't believe he's got time to come to the fair.
And we did take down the glass pane that we had between him and the cream puff so that everything will be on the up and up. Our new fire chief here in the city of Beaver Dam, he's only been in the job a couple weeks and hadn't learned how terrible it is to participate in the cream puff eating contest yet. Michael Wesley, what are your thoughts going into this competition today, sir?
Well, I guess I'm just really excited we were talking about it. I had the cream puff eating on my resume, so I've been looking forward to this for a long time.
Now you just need a cream puff win to go along with that entry on the resume. James Krecklow, I'm mispronouncing his name. That's okay. I got it right, it turns out. He's going to be looking to recruit some of y'all afterward here today, so.
Biggest thing is to adapt and overcome. I've never been in this situation before, but I'm sure I'll be able to adapt and come out with a win.
You find a lot of cream puffs in the Army?
No. Never at the defect, never at the cafeteria, y'all.
There's no cream puff in the MRE, I'm told. Not a single one. That brings us to Andy Miller, our Veteran Service Officer, and a veteran, probably the foremost veteran on this panel as far as veteranness is concerned. This is your 5th competition. What is it that brings you back year after year?
You and me, Craig.
I do keep asking him, and he's not able to get out of it. And that brings us to one Jeff Nowicki, Hometown Glass and Improvement. Apparently, he's brought half of the crowd here with him today. Jeff, tell us about your regiment of exercise and preparedness for this cream puff eating contest over the past week since we've secured you. How many cream puffs have you eaten without your hands in preparation for this?
This will be the first.
This will be the first. You heard it here. Now, normally we don't charge people for the cream puff, and we decided not to charge you this time either. I hope that's okay with you.
Yes, I enjoyed the letter you sent me, just making sure of that.
Yes, no cream puff ever charged here during the celebrity cream puff eating contest. Judge, What do you think?
Well, I'm thinking that this Army fella, he's all revved up. He's trying to recruit the people in the front row. I think he's got the heads up here.
Yeah. Now, Judge, do you need to turn your head on backwards to be able to judge this? All right, that's good. Bill? Man, I have no idea which way this is going to go.
Oh man, this is going to be a great one, folks. This is going to be a dandy. Looks like they're all set, ready to go. Jeff Nowicki, Michael, the fire chief, Kurt Klomberg, DC Vet Service Officer Andy Miller. How many do we have in this suite?
Yeah, it's a good four-pack, Bill. We can't have any ties, though.
Okay, no ties. All right.
No ties.
Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, on your mark, get set, go.
Oh, that new fire chief is just going right into it there, Bill.
Well, he really is. He's down on this end. And
yeah, he's on a fire call. He is definitely on fire call in this cream puff.
He is taking it seriously. There's no doubt about it. Boy, this Army guy, he's going after it like he's been eating MREs for a week. Andy Miller, he's up. He's got the bottom part of the cream puff already digested into his mouth. He's really almost just got pastry left. Oh my gosh, and we've got the new fire chief standing up. He's just got a couple bites left. But the Army guy, he just lost a little bit out of his mouth. He's only got cream left on his plate. He might walk away with this here. How's Nowicki doing on that end?
Slow.
Oh, wow. And look at this. James Kreklau standing up. U.S. Army record for today. Veteran Service Officer beating the new fire chief, beating our hometown glass and improvement business of the year. How does it feel to be the winner of this round of the Celebrity Cream Puff Eating Contest there, James?
It's pretty good. I grew up in a small town in Michigan, so just across the lake. So basically the same environment. I absolutely love this town, this county. Thank you for having me. And if you want to know anything about our benefits, let me know.
All right, very good, very good. So this is your first introduction to the county fair. I've just got to find a signal here to the... so tell us, what are your thoughts of this competition?
Well, the competition was stiff, and I gave it my all, but I just couldn't keep up. So.
But we're going to see you back here next year. We do appreciate you confirming that here at the 2021 Celebrity Cream Puff Eating Contest that you will be back. That's great. Thank you.
You cornered me twice.
Twice. Very good. Thank you very much, Michael. That brings us to Andy Miller, the Veteran Service Officer. Number 5. Now, how many trophies did you bring home before today?
That would be a big goose egg.
Okay, so we're still in competition. So we're going to see you in 2022, I have a feeling.
I'll be...
All right, fantastic. And Jeff Nowicki, Hometown Glass and Improvement, your first competition. You did it. You gave it a pretty good effort, but was it quite enough?
Nope, I'm not a fast eater. I was enjoying the cream puff. It's very good.
It's a good fair. So, Jeff, thank you very much for joining us today. Andy Miller, James Crow, I think from Madison East Recruiting of the U.S. Army, and, of course, Beaver Dam Fire Chief Alan Mann. Put your hands together for these wonderful participants. We got the Sheriff and the DA coming up next. Mano y mano, Bill.
All right, looking forward to it. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. And we roll on. Here's the Dodge County Fair coming up on 5:53. We're going to go back to the radio station and take care of a little bit of business. Let's swing over to Hometown Glass and Improvement.
You're probably thinking about summer and fall remodeling, which means it's time.
Well, the day finally come when my mama sent her home now. Till they rang up his phone and we played something stable until it brings a smile. Now I'll sing it to you just so we all can do that old San Antonio stroll.
Oh, yes, indeed. Tanya Tucker all over your Bar Show Radio with the San Antonio Stroll. It is 5:56, 5:57, if you will, as we zero in on the 6 o'clock mark. We got Brewer Baseball coming up from Milwaukee tonight, 6:35 for the pregame show. So that's just a few minutes away. Brewer playing some great baseball. An 8-2 on that road trip, and now they're back home for a long homestand. Right now, let's swing over to Mid-State Equipment over by Columbus and see what's a-shaking.
Mid-State Equipment is your full-line John Deere dealer. Stop into any one of their 7 locations for John Deere gators, mowers, compact tractors, and more. Mid-State Equipment takes pride in offering you first-class service and support with an extensive inventory of parts on hand, as well as knowledgeable factory-trained service technicians that take pride in the work they do. Visit them at midstateequipment.com.
Hey, live music tonight in front of the grandstand. Jordan Davis, 8 o'clock tonight. Should be a great show. Hey, the 4-H and FFA Youth Music Judging was this afternoon at the Radio Park stage as the Dodge Town Fair rolls on. Coming up tomorrow, tailgate party with music from Jeff Hall, DJ Service, and Party Yard Games. Chainsaw wood carving tomorrow. A chainsaw wood carving auction at Radio Park. That'll be at 3 in the afternoon. WBE live at the Legion Pavilion, 7 o'clock tomorrow night, brought to you by the Rough River Bar and Grill and Supreme Manufacturing. Whiskey Flats at Radio Park before and after Oyster Cult and Starship featuring Mickey Thomas in the grandstand and presented by 95. That's brought to you by Thirsty Beaver. That's all happening tomorrow. Then on Sunday, Pigtails Slime Spectacular Video Stream on dailydodge.com, 10:30 a.m. Leslie Young will be your MC. All right, getting ready for another heat. Let's get some folks up here. Once again, here's Greg Warmbold.
Well, thank you, Bill. And as you know, this is the big one. Every year at the Dodge County Fair, there are 2 people who compete more than anybody else competes here at a Celebrity Cream Puff Eating Contest. I am, of course, talking about our Dodge County District Attorney, Kurt Klomberg. Put your hands together for the District Attorney, Kurt Klomberg. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now we got the other guy. His sense of competition is unparalleled. He is the sheriff of Dodge County, Sheriff Dale Schmidt. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Judge, if we were to judge this based on applause, it'd be kind of close.
Well, Craig, you're right. It would be kind of close, but I got to tell you, I got to break this to you. I didn't want to let you know this till now, but we got a problem.
Uh-oh.
We got a problem. We got a big problem.
You have a problem. What's
we
the
got a
problem?
huge problem. Well, as you know, we brought Judge Snow in.
Yeah, yeah.
She's a little bit more sensitive to all the nuances of the rules, those kind of things.
Sure.
And she noted that Sheriff Schmidt, she was concerned about a little bit of cream leaking from his eyeballs.
Uh-huh, yes.
Yeah,
It's been detected. You can see it right now.
Exactly. So we think he may be doping.
No.
Yeah,
Not the
injecting.
sheriff.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Yep. Injecting
That's
half
terrible.
and half right into his veins.
Injecting half and half?
Yep.
What's the other half? So what does that mean for his competition here, Judge?
Well, you know, in the interest of fairness, we did require him to take a blood test before the competition. So,
Half a blood test or a full blood test?
no, half a blood test.
Okay.
Come on.
All right.
And anyway, Judge Snow is going to decide. She'll get the results, but we're going to let him compete. It's a provisional competition. He's not officially in, but we don't want to disappoint the fan. The one fan. There was somebody over there.
Yeah, on the right, I think. Over there. So as another provision of this, I'm being told by our other judges that the sheriff will have to compete with his body cam on.
Exactly.
Okay. All right. Very good. So there we go. The sheriff is setting it up right over here. That will also be streamed at dailydutch.com under the video tab. Make sure to check that out. It's on. It's on. There we go. Oh, wow, Bill. I don't think we've seen competition like this in at least 2 years.
Oh, man, the camera, my Lord, that thing is smaller than a pack of cigarettes. Wow. It's amazing. It's absolutely
Like a
amazing.
box of snuff.
Folks, this ought to be a good one. This ought to be a dandy. We've got Dale Schmidt, the Dodge County Sheriff, Kurt Klomberg, Dodge County DA. We've seen them both We've seen them both in the past. It ought to be a dandy. Love to hear a lot of hooting and hollering out there. All right, gentlemen, on your mark, get set, go.
Oh, they're taking this seriously. There's no doubt about it. Kurt's already done with the top half, almost, it looks like. I don't really see the sheriff. He seems to be kind of blocking me from his view. I don't know if he's got some kind of a device that he's using. Is he stuffing that maybe down his shirt, perhaps, Judge?
It could be. He could be taking it down the shirt. We're not sure. I'm going to have Judge Snow, why don't you take a look at this? We need a quick ruling on what's going on here.
Oh, no, we got Kurt drinking some water. Yeah, things seem to be okay. Bill, what do you see from me? Uh-oh. We've got all the pastry done from the sheriff.
The sheriff is taking a shot of water right now. He was off his seat, off his chair, right at the start of this heat.
Boy, he's licking that cream right now. But the DA doesn't have any pastry left either, Bill.
I can't see him from my vantage point, but the sheriff was a little bit winded at one point, but now he's got his tongue out. He is licking, man. He is licking like a wild man and standing up.
I'm being told there's cream under the sheriff's plate.
Tentative win.
I'm told there's cream under the sheriff's plate. And the sheriff just ate it. And the DA is he's still eating, even though he clearly did not win. He's still enjoying that cream puff. That's really something. Boy, Dodge County District Attorney Kurt Klomberg, he's been prepping for this all year. Since 2019, he's been competing with himself for the cream puff competition. DA Klomberg, so close, yet so far away. What happened today, sir?
Well, you see, clearly he's stoned. And, that you made the point that I kept eating after he clearly won, but I'm waiting for those results, and I never quit. And so I'm thinking that I'm going to bring this one up.
All right,
it may just be a matter of time.
No, bad news, Klomberg.
Uh-oh, bad news.
Turns out he was eating gyros beforehand. It's tzatziki sauce that it was coming out of his eyeballs.
Like cucumber sauce, right? Oh, that makes sense. It was half cucumber sauce and half and half.
Exactly.
Okay, now I get it. All right.
Craig, 1 minute and 1 second.
1 minute and 1 second? What's wrong with you people? How did it take you a minute to finish that? The guy from the Army did it in 45 seconds. Sheriff, what happened?
Well, we elected officials here in Dodge County like to make sure that we do it right and we get it all off of the plate. I'll tell you, I've had a lot of adversity over the years here. I mean, I've had a special guest appearance. It was a guest appearance of somebody who didn't even know who it was, and that was my wife. And a couple of years ago, then we got Thomas up here. I mean, I handcuffed the guy to the rail, and he still wins. The guy can eat. This year, accused of half and half. I just had to go out there, do my best, and I had to win this one for Moser.
Wow, for the Rotary Tank, John Moser. Don't forget the Good Harmer Brands Children's Radio Time coming up the third Thursday in September. But I got to say, Sheriff, if you're pulling in times of over a minute, you're just not going to be able to compete going forward. You got to get these numbers down.
I knew who my competition was, so I knew I was fine. I took my time.
Ouch, strong words here. Look for the Klomberg-Schmidt reunion at the 2022 Dodge County Fair Celebrity Cream Puff Eating Contest. You gonna take this standing down?
All I'm going to say is I'm happy you're not doping, and you won honorably, and congratulations.
Look at that. Cooler heads prevail when we can get together and shake hands and just embrace each other as Americans. Isn't that right, Judge?
I really didn't see any embracing.
Didn't really, well,
No, there was none.
They shook their hands, so very exciting stuff. We got the 2021 Dodge County Fairest of the Fair that's going to be competing alongside some very special guests right here in just a few minutes, Uncle Bill.
All right, thank you very much. That was a lot of fun. Dale Schmidt, the sheriff, Kurt Klomberg, the DA. Good show, guys. When visiting the Dodge County Fair, folks, make sure you stop at Boyd Farm Sales booth just up the street from Radio Park. Fair specials include $20 off a ton of calf feed, bag or bulk. You'll find bird seed and bird feeder special pricing. Take a look at the Val heaters that are here at the Boyd Farm Sales booth. Boyd Farm Sales, they've got plenty of shavings for the exhibitors. You'll find poultry and dog food specials. Other deals include $500 off 12 bags of seed corn or $500 off a box of beans. Stop by the Voigt booth and register for all the giveaways. Well, they're giving away a lot of stuff. Freebies include cheese sticks, high C drinks, canned koozies, lots of different prizes. For the little kids, they've got a coloring contest, giveaways for winners of a cornhole toss game. Get signed up for the Golden Harvest Seeds giveaway along with Young Seed Genetics. Voigt Farm Sales, headquarters for all of your pet food needs right here at the Dodge County Fair. Winding down the barn show for this Friday afternoon. We're going to take a little music break right now. We're going to bring on Jim Peckle, one called Someday You'll Be Sorry. And someday you'll be sorry. We got another heat coming up. We got another cream puff eating contest coming up shortly here, folks. Barn Show tonight featuring the 24th annual cream puff eating contest. Our premier sponsor, United Electric, also brought to you by Kaiser Chrysler Center of Watertown, Sussex Machine Company, Guarantee Title Services Incorporated, WDS Construction. We're broadcasting live from the WBEV Radio Park stage. All sponsored by Metalcraft of Mayville and United Electric. And again, special thanks to the Dodge County 4-H Committee for donating all the cream puffs. All winners receive a beautiful trophy from Custom Trophy in Beaver Dam. All set, pretty much all set for the next and final heat of the afternoon. And before we get to that, we're going to go back to the station and take care of a little business. Let me say we swing over to Farmers Implement, 2 locations, Allenton and Columbus.
Farmers, whether you are up with the sun or burning the midnight oil, Farmers Implement in Allenton and Columbus have your back. With quality CNH industrial parts, they've got you covered 24/7, 365. That means you can get the genuine Case IH parts you need faster than ever before. Maintain your equipment by using your laptop or phone to search by category, model, or parts number. Visit mycnhistore.com to access the genuine Case IH parts and keep your equipment up and running. Like we said, they've got your back at Farmers Implement on Railroad Street in Allenton and on Maple Avenue in Columbus. Ask the guys about their next day parts availability. Trust the folks at Farmers Implement, Allenton and Columbus. Online at farmersinc.com. They know that maintaining your equipment's health keeps it running at peak performance. That's why they carry genuine Case IH lubricants, filters, and batteries. For your total maintenance, trust the folks at Farmers Implement, Allenton and Columbus.
Fans, remember that the Brewers are back home taking on the Washington Nationals or the Washington baseball team tonight. 6:35 for the pregame, 7:10 for batter up. Silica for your home. Big Labor Day sale going on right now. I know we're a ways away from Labor Day, but Silica has jumped the gun. Silica for your home. We've got great buys on big screen televisions, washers, dryers, refrigerators. The Labor Day sale's on right now at Silica, Beaver Dam, Watertown, and in Fond du Lac. All right, I think we're just about all set to go with our final heat of the day as we wind down the bar show. Before we get to that, I want to remind you that Bayside Supper Club is here. They are here full-time, folks. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, under the main grandstand. And Saturday night, Mike is cranking out great food, 7 in the morning till 10 o'clock at night, every day of the fair. We're talking juicy burgers, barbecue pulled pork sandwiches, macaroni and cheese, nachos, and much, much more. Help support your local business and the Dodge County Fair Association by stopping by Bayside Concessions. All right, Craig Warbold, I think we're about all set to go with the final heat of the evening.
Yeah, Bill, this is one of our favorites. It is the sweetest of the fair trophy that we hand out. Of course, we're handing out medallions this year, but we've got a great group representing some of the finest things that Dodge County has to offer. We want to invite our first guest, taking us back to the 1990 Dodge County Fair. She was the fairest of the fair in 1990. Won't you please welcome to the stage Angie Hoffmeister Molkenstein. Molkenstein and Christensen. Thank you, Angie, for joining us. Now, we have got, from 1990, the Dodge County Fire Queen, Amy Nails. Can you believe that? Two 1990s represented here, Judge.
It's crazy that we've got, it's amazing that they can actually still walk across the stage, but...
Wow. You know, she is also the emergency management director, and if there's an emergency at the Fitzinger house, they may not respond as quickly after that one. Hope there's no emergency in the court there, Judge.
There's a lot of emergencies over there.
I've heard that. And that brings us to another esteemed guest here for this sweetest of the fair round. Won't you please welcome the 2010 Dodge County Fairest of the Fair, Danielle Hammer Clark. Put your hands together. Oh, it's so great to see the fairest from past and present competing here today. And that's who brings us to the current Dodge County Fairest of the Fair. Won't you please put your hands together for 2021 Dodge County Fairest of the Fair, Alexis Litke. Yeah! Wow, she's got quite a group out there today. She's got a bodyguard. She's right. Yeah, do you want to have your brother compete with you too? I don't think it works that way. Unfortunately, judges, no, the judges are saying no. What a wonderful group of individuals we have here today, huh, Bill?
Craig, this ought to be a dandy. Holy mackerel. We've got Danielle. She's got all kinds of experience. We've got Angie up here, Amy Nails, and the fairest of the fair, Alexis Lidke, and a fine-looking group. That is for sure.
This can go any way, huh?
Oh.
There's no guessing which way this will go.
I would hate to bet on this one. I would hate to bet, despite the fact that Danielle has won numerous cream puffing contests, I do believe.
That is a good point, Bill. She's got a few trophies on her mantle, but the 1990 Ferris has a gleam in her eye that she looks like she wants to win as well. But the smart money's on Amy Nails, as I hear.
All right, we're going to find out shortly. Our timer is set.
All right. Does the timer go up to 4 minutes? Is that a 4-minute timer by chance, Cale? Yes, I'm told yes it does.
Yeah, he brought in a sundial.
Yes. Now, what is the maximum amount of time that the Fairists and the Dodge County Fire Queens have to eat these cream puffs? Is there a maximum amount of time, Judge?
No, 4 minutes is good, but we're going to give the two on the end, they're going to get a little extra time because I think they got to take a Harshal off.
Oh, man. You beat the sheriff. And that's actually why Danielle has to have a 30-second, everybody else gets a 30-second head start, aside from Danielle. Is that still the case, Judge?
That is the case.
Uh-oh. Well, with one arm tied behind her back is how she says she can win this, but she's going to have both of them tied behind there. All right. Bill, what do you say?
All right, ladies, on your mark, get set, go.
Oh, look at Amy Nails going right into that one. The 1990 Ferris, she's taken seriously. Danielle Clark, though, Bill, she knows what she's doing.
Indeed. Alexis, Ferris for the fair. Wow. She's not a slouch.
Not at all. She is in hardcore competition here, Bill. The 2021 Ferris.
Yeah.
She may be in the lead right now.
This is a great
Danielle just got down that last piece of pastry. And we've got now 2021 Ferris Alexis Lidke done with pastry. She's just got cream. It's going to come down to the cream, Bill. It's just a matter of who's going to get the most off their plate. The judges are moving in. No one's standing up yet.
Danielle is up her seat.
Lidke's standing up. The judge gives it to her. 2021 Dodge County Ferris of the Fair. Alexis Lidke, the big winner at today's competition. Boy, Bill, I didn't see that one coming.
Man, she put on an exhibition, I'm telling you. Holy cow.
What was the time on that one, Cale?
44.8 seconds.
She beat the sheriff. She beat the guy from the Army. She beat everybody here at the Dodge County Fair today with the fastest time, not only in this round, but for the entire 2021 Dodge County Fair. Your Dodge County Fairist of the Fair, Alexis Lidke. How does it feel to be the champion?
Pretty stinking excited. I don't win many competitions.
I mean, aside from the Fairest of the Fair competition and whatnot.
Yeah, but this took athleticism, and I don't have that.
Well, you did a fantastic job. You know, this means that you've got to come back here in 2022 and hold your title against the 2022 Fairist. What do you have to say to that next Fairist?
Watch out, because apparently I'm good at this.
That brings us over to our 2010 Fairist, Danielle Hammer. Danielle, great time. You were a few split seconds behind. What happened?
I got most of it up my nose, and then I couldn't really breathe, so.
Well, we appreciate you doing this just the same. Those 5 trophies on your mantle are going to have to be lonely for at least one more year. Next comes our favorite 1990 Dodge County Fire Queen. Of all the 1990 Dodge County Fire Queens, Amy, I want you to know you are my favorite. You did a good job today.
I did all right.
You seriously went after that thing. You could have done this. What happened?
I missed last year's practice.
That could be a problem. And now, coming all the way from Jackson County, you knew her as Angie Hoffmeister in 1990. She is now Angie Hoffmeister something.
What was that again?
It's Angie Hoffmeister. My microphone keeps cutting out.
I see.
So wasn't able to quite get the whole thing out there. So now, were you able to do a cream puff eating contest in 1990?
Yes, but it was not the cachet that it is now.
Ooh. I'll take that as a personal compliment. What was the 1990 Dodge County cream puff eating contest like, and where did you place in that?
You know, I don't even remember that. I just remember wonderful days at the fair and anything beautiful day long. I'm so glad to see so many people
It is a beautiful night tonight, and I know you will remember this night, unlike the last one, for the rest of your life.
I think so.
Thank you. Angie Hoffmeister, Malcolm. Back to our 2021 Dodge County Fairest of the Fair. What do you want our people here that are listening at home, that are watching the video and here at the fair to know about the 2021 Dodge County Fair, Alexis?
Well, if you are not watching from the fair, I would like to see you all here. There are still 2 more days, tomorrow and Sunday, and they are going to be just as great as these last 3 were. So I want you to come on out. I want to see everyone from Dodge County and everybody from all the area counties too. It's an attraction.
Well, thank you so much for joining us, all of you, for joining us on today's program. Judge, boy, what a round.
That was absolutely an incredible round. And Craig, you know, Judge Klosner used to thank WBD, and it needs to be done. The things you do, the Children's Radiothon, you help so many people, and also not bad to listen to.
Oh, well, we appreciate that. Thank you very much. The check's in the mail. You said it exactly how we asked you to. And that brings us to Judge Christine Snow, her first time judging Celebrity Cream Puff Eating Contest. What story are you going to make up for next year so you don't have to do this?
I'm excited about it. I think this last round here was so exciting. I knew it was going to be a good round because you ladies are used to competition. I knew it was going to be the best, but it turns out you got the best time of the whole. So, hey, I'm ready to come back.
All right, you heard that. We've got our 2022 Dodge County Cream Puff Eating Contest judges right here. We want to thank the 2021 Dodge County Cream Puff judges. Hopefully they're the same in 22. You coming back too, Brian Pitzinger?
Probably.
All right. A ringing endorsement like that, and of course the one from Christine Snow. Thank you so much for joining us here for your first judging of the Celebrity Cream Puff Eating Contest. Again, thanks to Alexis Lidke, Danielle Hammer-Clark, to Amy Nails, and to Angie Hoffmeister, Molka Bushkin. Thank you so much for joining us on today's program. Bill, what a day.
Oh, yes, indeed. A great day, no doubt about it. Again, special thanks to our judges, Christine Snow and Brian Pitzinger. Thank everybody. We thank everybody for participating in our Cream Puff Eating Contest. Right now, we're going to take a little time out. We're going to go over to your United Cooperative and see what's going on.
You consider everything you get from your dog, companionship, devotion, pure joy. Isn't it gratifying to return the favor? Well, you can by feeding them Red Flannel Pet Food. This quality, wholesome, and affordable nutrition is as gratifying and comfortable as the fabric for which it's named. Red Flannel Pet Foods are only found at certified local specialty pet food retailers like United Cooperative. So stop in at the location near you and pay your best friend back for all they've given you over the years. Feed them Red Flannel Pet Food because after all, they're more than just a dog. Rely on United Cooperative.